Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. So, let's continue on this little Cragnaw monster, X Pen Goblin. Chase is going to join us soon. He's currently eating. So, I don't know if this approach will work. It's the first time I try it, but you never know until you try it. So, let's actually do it. Let's see. And basically, as I said yesterday, I'm basically darkening all the areas that are not, I wouldn't say highlight, but almost highlight. So we'll see. But it's going to have highlights here and there, and glowy parts. Maybe these little orbs are glowing, who knows? You speed up a little bit, probably. It's probably easier actually to just blast it in than erase out some areas. That's definitely in the dark. This is going to be in the dark. I want to try and see what happens if I progressively work my way to darker areas using lighter halftones as a guide, or I would say, yeah, mid-range halftones, probably. So I'm darkening pretty much everything. And then pulling back. Let's see if that pays off. So this area, we probably have some cast shadow from the ear. Something like that. Maybe. Something like that works. I think. Let's see if today too we don't have people joining at the very end of the stream like we usually do. Probably gonna happen. Blast it in here and then erase later. It's gonna take less time. Since we got this advantage, you know, we're using digital, so. Okay, this is a little complicated. Do something like that. And here we have a slightly lighter band. Maybe, oops. This ear, it's in the dark over here. Fortunately, I can use the line art as a reference for black, like pure black. So I still have a long way to go for reaching my full black. I'm going to take advantage of that. Did someone else join Discord? Yeah, my friend Alex. I told him about the challenge, so he might be game for it. I did notice though that Discord does not update in real time, so when someone joins, it doesn't send out the welcome message right away. It takes a while. But it will update. So he's probably gonna work on the Minotaur as well. Also, well, there's nobody here, but I'm gonna say it. I'm going to do a paint over of whoever wins. Unless it's extremely good, in which case I'm gonna do it on the second person, the second best one. So if you want to join you listener, if you want to join our challenge, I'm going to paint over and critique the winner of the challenge. And the challenge is gonna end in 2 weeks from now. So September 11th, 2022. 2022. Look at that. 2022. 2022, not 22nd. So about 2 weeks, yeah. Should be enough. I don't know why I said 2022nd. I was thinking about the 22nd. I guess. It's fine. What's this thing coming? Oh, I did add the water fringe. Still kind of blurry. I would think this area here in the middle of the chest plate or shoulder plate is probably gonna be a little lighter. Fade towards the light. Let's see, how can we shade this? Probably something like this. Yeah, so this way across the surface. That'll look a little better though than what I have here. I sure hope I can finish the grayscale for this thing today. I'm not going to work in the Minotaur on stream, I think. Or maybe I will. I didn't decide yet. I actually might. You know what? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, this is definitely going to be another one of those orbs. Okay, this is going to be dark. And let's carve out some lighter areas. This is what would remain unshaded from a charcoal drawing, basically. I'm trying to apply my traditional knowledge to digital a little bit, although it's been a while since I last used charcoal. Let's see what happens. Do a little bit of this. That's probably behind, so it's going to be darker. Then a little bit of age lighting on these scales could help a little bit. So behind here is in the dark, I think, but oh, it's gonna receive less light, but I'm gonna darken it ever so slightly later. Yes, it's kind of inverse. Let me use some areas. I'm not 100% convinced, but let's do it. So then what I will do, maybe in the next step, is darken the bottom of the figure monster. It's a figure of some sort. This type of shading will probably have a little more punch compared to what I usually have for my monsters. Probably. Maybe. That and yeah, somewhere here in the middle, and then ends up not being visible, obviously. I think it's good as a first pass. So let me actually use no effect for now. Multiply. Let's switch it up. Let's use the darker value. Just a little bit of global darkening of the bottom of the figure. On the back also. How dark does it go? Go a little bit darker. Okay. So like that. Then right on top of what I had before were fringe 3. Let's see if this is enough. Do I want to go darker? How dark do I want to go? I'm going to try to... okay, this is going to be the shadow mapping basically. So if I raise that, this is going to be the actual shadow. So it's, yeah. I'm using a slightly darker version, of the previous color. I've got some reference for the hair, probably. I guess it's fine. So this is going to be in the dark because there's going to be a little bit of a shadow casting. This is dark. Obviously, there are way less areas to be covered by this. This is also going to have a cast shadow from that. This is going to be like this. Yeah, not bad looking. Yes, the shadow onto that, something like that. This is going to be dark. Dark. So this is going to be not as dark. So this part is going to be dark. Some darkness. Here as well. I might have to lighten that just a little bit.
Hello, I'm here to bring
Jesus.
laughter and joy to your lives.
I freaked out. I literally threw my hands in the air.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I was, well, it's just us, but I was speed running my lunch. I went out to get lunch, and I was hoping to get finished before the stream would start, and that didn't happen because they took very long to make it. So,
No, it's fine.
yeah.
What did you eat?
That is, huh?
What did you eat? If you can tell us.
Fat American food. That
Fat
kind of
American.
thing.
Okay, so burgers, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay every now and then.
Well, I mean, yeah, I just finished working, so and I was extremely hungry, and I went out and got something to eat, and it took a lot longer than I thought it would. So that is why I'm delayed, although nobody is here to notice.
Yeah. Gee, you're lucky. Nobody joins anymore at this time, so it's fine.
And
It's
give it like
no
another
big
30
deal.
minutes, everybody will show up.
Yeah. Uh, hopefully. So I was saying something about the challenge, but I'm gonna wait before I say it again because nobody's here, so I'll say it later again. Uh, so anyway, yeah, the that friend of mine, he joined Discord a while ago
Yeah.
because yeah, he's interested in the challenge, so hopefully he will participate.
Yeah, I was just asking because I saw Alessandro and I didn't remember
Yeah,
who that was.
yeah, it's we're still waiting
So
for
did you say
Cheese to
that
join. Yeah.
whoever wins, you're going to take their art and like do a color of it?
No, I'm gonna take their art and critique it, like see if there is anything that can be improved and try to improve it. Um,
Hmm.
like on stream. So we're gonna take one day, probably gonna show them all, and then we can declare a winner, and the winner will receive the critique.
So you do this contest, and the prize is you get your stuff critiqued. Is that what I'm
Yeah,
hearing?
that's what usually happens anyway.
You won the contest. Your art is shit. Sorry about that.
No, no, that's not true. But there is always some margin for improvement. Like you take my stuff, it's not really that good, so you can always improve it if you know the basics, right? Obviously, if someone's art is so good, I mean, they will get like a special prize, well, a special mention, I guess. And I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh gems. And the second runner will get the critique because at that point,
Well, hey man, if Yu-Gi-Oh gems are on the line, I might enter this contest.
I don't know yet because I don't have many. So uh, I cannot give away money yet because I'm poor. There's that. Okay, I think
I
so
wish you
far
could
this is
like
looking better.
I wish you could like trade cards in Master Duel. That'd be great.
That would be nice, actually. That would be really nice.
Because I have like a bunch of cards I don't really need, but it would be cool if you and I could like do trades and swap out the stuff we don't need for the stuff, we might want.
Yeah, yeah, that would be really cool. Tell Konami where they're not going to listen to you because they're mean.
I don't know why I would expect trading in a trading card game, but whatever. I
Well,
guess that's my
I mean,
fault.
it's in the name, so yeah, I guess. You kind of expect it since it's a trading card game. You expect to trade
Al-
cards.
Although technically that's the international name. The Japanese version is called the OCG, the official card game, I think, not the trading card game.
Okay. Okay,
I don't know
so they
why.
do not trade cards in Japan?
I guess not. Apparently,
Okay.
Master Duel. I was talking the other day about Red Eye's Dark Dragoon and why it wasn't in the game, even though it wasn't
Yeah.
banned. And the reason why is because Master Duel is based on the OCG rules, not the TCG rules. So it's
Oh.
banned in Japan, but it's not banned internationally. That's why it's not in the game.
Well, why is it banned in Japan? Like, do
For,
they have different brains that do not allow them to use certain combos or something?
and the Japanese card game, I mean, they have just different card pools than the American version, I guess.
Okay.
I think it's just because like Japan gets stuff in advance way early because the game came out way earlier than it did for
Hmm.
us. So they have access to more and different cards than we do, so they have a different ban list.
Okay. No, that makes sense, I guess. Still, full
Figured they
unmodified.
would
Yeah.
favor the Japanese rules over any other, though.
I have no idea how the Japanese rules are. So,
I mean,
okay.
it's just basically the same, except they just have different cards.
Hmm. Oh well. So what happens when there is an international duo, like an international event? Like which rules do they use? And
I
can
think they
Japanese
use.
people compete against Westerners?
I believe so. Yeah. Actually, I think they use a synthesis of the two, like the TCG and the OCG.
Oh,
So if
jeez.
something is banned in the OCG but not the TCG, it's banned in the tournament, and vice versa.
Okay. So you have a
So
lot
I
less
mean,
cards.
yeah, I mean that's my understanding of it is like they kind of just blend the two, which is weird. I'd have to look that up actually, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Okay. Um,
Because like in the card game there's like the limited, so there's like some cards you can only have one of, and some there's semi-limited, which is like a card you can only have two copies of in your deck. So if something is limited in one and semi-limited in the other, I don't really know how that works.
so weird. I don't know. I would have no idea. Oh well, whatever. I added some cards to my awesome, or maybe not so awesome, Blue Eyes deck. I also added Max C. That sounds very
Yes,
useful.
good card, good card.
I heard it might get banned. A lot of people hate it, obviously.
I i think it already is in Japan.
Okay.
Or let me check the ban list actually while you're doing this. I'm gonna look up Yu-Gi-Oh ban list. They actually, I mean, they have a website where they have the ban list you can read. Forbidden and limited lists. Yeah, Maxi is actually banned right now.
Oh, wait, here too?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh,
What? I used
uh,
it though.
well, it's probably not banned in the Japanese version. That's why you could use it. It is banned in the English version or the
Okay.
international, whatever.
Oh well, I guess it was too good to be true. It's
That doesn't mean
fine.
you can't use it.
Well, I mean, in the game, if it gets banned, I guess I can't use it. Can you put banned
Like,
cards in the deck? No. Can you?
well, I think they get rid of the banned cards from the game entirely. But I mean, it's not. It would have to be banned in Japan before it gets banned in Master Duel.
Well, I mean, it's fine. We've got other options. I would like to integrate Chaos Max, but it sounds like a pain to do the virtual thing.
It's a
So I don't
pretty
know.
good card.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this ban list. Some of them are crazy. I can't believe Change of Heart is no longer forbidden. That's wild. Oh God, Union Carrier got banned. I haven't looked at this list in a while. That sucks.
Is it a card you use?
It was a card I used in my ABC deck.
Huh. Oh, oh, too bad for you.
Although I can still use it in the game, so it must not be banned in Japan. Thank you, Japanese, for not banning all my cards, please.
I wish they added. Do you know Lebellion? From the what's the name of that? It's a pretty recent structure deck. It's so cool. Like I so want that one to be included.
Oh, is that the one you posted in the Discord?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's from the Alba's
Yeah,
Strike
all
structure
those.
deck.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool, yeah.
very cool looking.
I got a card in the pack that I think it must be newer. I'm trying to remember. It's very similar. I guess I could look it up. I think it has really cool art too. Oh, hang on. It's I think I just remembered. Yeah, Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. Have you seen that one?
I think I did actually.
Okay, yeah.
I don't quite remember exactly how it looks, but it sounds like I did see it.
Oh, this is a bad image, but I'll post it anyway.
Yeah. See,
It's
let
kind of
me
got the
check the
red,
chat.
white, and black look. It's really cool.
Yep, I did. I did. Yeah. 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 It's like a Harley Quinn sort of thing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like a Joker. Sort of look pretty cool.
That's a neat idea, like a jester dragon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Emperor of Cheese is here. He's just not said anything yet.
Might be the fourth.
I just checked Discord and his name is now idle. So
Hey, we're looking at you, Cheese. You gotta join our challenge. You're gonna have to, right? It's kind of mandatory for you.
I think there's like, other than you, like four other people have said they
Yeah,
wanted to do it now.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it seems
Hopefully,
people are all about it.
yeah. Looks like. Okay, that method I'm using, I think, is working a little better. Uh, I think it's looking way more three-dimensional now compared to what I
Yeah.
usually have. So, way better approach. To I might even do the opposite. Like I do this first, like shading the actual shadows, like shadow mapping first, and then add this. So either way works for me. But it seems to be at least a little better. So will it catch shadow here? Yes. Probably something like this. Shadow. Let's see. I might release this one as a free asset. I was thinking, I don't know.
No wonder why you don't make any money.
Uh, it's the fame. No, now I don't know. I will see. It's just that I don't know in what kind of pack I could put this in.
Hello, Fiddle.
Oh, hey, Fiddle. Welcome. How are you today? We're continuing the Cragnaw. 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 That's how you would read it in Italian, actually. Cragnaw.
Cragnaw.
Yeah. It's very onomatopoeic, I guess.
Who else is here? Who else is in the chat? I see 6 people
Six?
on Twitch. I'm glad that my voice summoned you all.
Yeah, as always. That's why they come there. Or here. Well, there. I guess there.
Well, maybe not. They don't come to my channel.
Also
I am
true.
good. Just got home from first day of work, exhausted. Oh, you got a new job? Where at? Or what do you do? You can just say what you do. You don't need to dox yourself.
Yeah, if you want. Let's go. Anyway, yeah, you really got me into Yu-Gi-Oh again. So I think you guys are gonna see some Yu-Gi-Oh looking monsters at some point.
I am working as a substitute on different schools. So,
Oh,
what are
so
you
much.
teaching?
You need patience for that. I could never teach in a school.
Yeah,
I'm
that's kind of what I
so
got my degree for, and I decided I didn't want to teach people, so I didn't do it.
I can teach. I mean, I can teach drawing. Like if I could have a small, like live drawing session, pseudo atelier thing, I would do that. But teach to kids, they're probably there because they did not want to be there. I mean, they are there, but they didn't want to be. I don't know if I can do that. Probably not. So kudos to you for the patience. I guess you need a lot of patience for that. I would assume you need a lot of patience.
I don't teach in a subject. I am more within the area of just helping out in the class. Oh, all
Okay.
right. I'm sorry to hear that. When I was in school, I gave a lot of the subs hell.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, just messing with them. I was a dick.
Was?
Still am. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding. Chase is good sometimes. Most of the times.
Especially the Spanish class substitutes because I hated Spanish class. Yeah, I felt the pain today. I had like 30 10-year-olds running around. Oh boy.
Ouch. That sounds like something I wouldn't want to do. I
Yeah, I've
feel your
always debated
pain.
whether it would be worse to teach children or teenagers, and I think I came to the conclusion it would be kids.
Probably, yeah, because it's not as easy to scare kids, smaller kids, as it is to scare teenagers. In a clever way. It's probably a little easier to scare teenagers away from doing something, and they're a little more disciplined overall, I guess. They can cause more damage, but kids are
Yeah.
wild. Kids are wild. So also more dirty.
Kids are probably more destructive, but I think teenagers are a bit more annoying personally.
Yeah, they can be clever in the way they tease you.
Well, they can be, but it's more like they think that they're smart and they're not. Is my
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Oh man, Nemo, you need 3 more followers for 50. We need to do like a 50 follower celebration thing.
What are we gonna do? I'm gonna draw anything you mention in the chat.
I'm going to do a stream where I do the drawing and you
Okay, how
shoot the.
about this? I would. Okay, I'm gonna draw an anime girl.
Oh, at 50?
Yeah,
Oh man, if that's not an incentive to subscribe to this channel. Anime waifus up the.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna do it because I never do that, and I don't like to do that. But for 50 subs, I'm gonna do it once. No, I don't think it's gonna be awesome. I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be very ugly.
That's gonna be that's gonna be your most watched stream, you know that, right?
Probably fan service. Literally fan service in that case. I don't want to do it, but I will do it if I get to 50. Or when at this point. I think I will get to 50. I know there's a
That's
friend of
right.
mine who's really into Genshin Impact and stuff. And so I will tell him that, and I guess he's gonna bring me some people just
I
to
think
see
the
me
main
draw that.
female character in that game is pretty cute.
Is there a main character? I don't know.
The one girl with the brown hair, and she's got like the two hairs sticking up. That thing. I don't know her
No, I'm
name.
not familiar. All right, have a good lunch or dinner, Fiddle, depending on where you're located. Did he say where he's located? No. Did he?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I'm sorry if I forgot. But I don't think he did. Probably. So he did. And he's
Well, he
gonna,
said he'll be right back, so we can ask him when he comes back.
yeah. A little um, dragon gnaw blin. Dragon noblin.
I feel
Oh,
like I'm
this
getting old because I'm looking at news and it's like this guy named Young Gravy was kissing Addison Rae's mom, and I'm like, who are these people? I don't know any of these people.
I don't
Are these
know.
celebrities?
Maybe I don't even look at the news anymore. So,
It's just
uh,
wild to me because there's like all these Instagram influencer type people that have like millions of followers, and I've never heard of any of them.
yeah, same. I'm
Or
really not
people on
into it.
TikTok.
I don't even have TikTok. I hate
I
the
don't
the
either.
the sole idea of TikTok. So unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't have it. I'm not really big into social media at all. I'm anti-social media.
I'm not really anti social media. I'm anti the people who use social media.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess that's another good way to put it.
Like I have a Twitter, but I never really use it to post or anything. I usually use it just to like read the news because it's actually really nice to have all your news sources together like that. But
Yeah, that's a good
but
use of it.
as far as like getting on Twitter and arguing about politics or something,
Oh
I'm like, you
no.
people are like mentally ill. Come on. There's no reason to do that.
Yeah. I used to use it for to follow some artists, especially Japanese, because they did not use Instagram usually. But then they did not only post their art, they also post like personal life stuff in which I'm not interested. I'm not really interested in seeing other people's lives, to be honest. So
Yeah. So that's why like stuff like Instagram and TikTok doesn't really appeal to me because I don't care what you ate for dinner last night. I'm sorry. I'm sure it was good.
yeah, same.
I mean, Instagram is valuable for having access to pictures of hot women, but that's about
I
it.
guess. Oh yeah, like there are these Instagram models. Like, sure, go ahead. Like Instagram picture, like giant breasts and very slim body, and real life is like complete opposite.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of filters. I saw a video of a girl getting ready to do a photo shoot the other day, and they gave her like those two pads she could put in her leggings to make her butt look bigger. And I'm like, this is fake. This is so fake.
Uh,
Why?
I don't know. People have strange fetish.
You should be sued. That's false advertisement.
Well, I mean, it is lying. So
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you use that argument, then is a woman wearing makeup lying?
that's a good point. Fair, probably is.
Yeah, you know what?
I
You're
would
right.
say it depends on how much makeup it is. There is a difference between being like looking clean and
And looking like a clown.
and actually increasing your weight because of makeup.
Yeah,
Uh, so
I like that clean versus clown.
yeah, that's something I really cannot complain about Japan, although I have many things to say. Because they tend to prefer the cleaner look rather than the I've got this like super red lipstick and like a what's that called? How do you call that thing you use like a spatula full of concrete basically on the face?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't remember the name. I'm not familiar with makeup.
Yeah, it's like you when they clean their face in the evening, it's like they clog the sink because they got so much stuff on the face. That's sad.
Yeah, I just see I looked it up and it just says like cosmetic spatula. That's what I
Okay,
see.
guess
Yeah,
it's a
I
fitting
can't
term.
I can't speak about Japan, but I have seen some videos of like Asian women, I guess from like China or something, and they just completely transform their faces through makeup. It's actually insane.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know what you mean because my wife used to watch those.
It's like
Uh,
those time lapse videos where it's showing them like before and after and
yeah, right.
applying all the makeup. And like some of them use like the face stretching stuff. So I mean it's crazy, like the face tape or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Oh, man. How many people do you see on Twitch now? I see five on the counter.
Yeah. I it occasionally goes up to 6, so I think people are just kind of popping in and out.
That makes sense.
I don't know who else is here other than Fiddle. I'm sure Fiddle is probably still here, even though he went to get
Yeah, probably
food.
lurking. Huh. Maybe Cheese is lurking.
She's better not be lurking.
Shadows.
Cheese, Cheese, if you're
Different.
lurking, you got 30 seconds, and then if you don't say anything, I'm gonna reveal your real name on stream.
Well, how do you know if he's lurking?
Well, we're about to find out. It's like the Salem witch trial, you know? You
Oh yeah, so
throw
if
the,
you're a witch, just do something magical.
if you drown in the lake, that means you're real. If you pop out of the
Yeah.
lake, that means you're a witch. So Bravely Default 2, the game actually had a section of the game that was based on that.
Really?
Except instead of witches, it was fairies. So they would take
Okay.
people up to this cliff and they'd throw them off the cliff, and if they died, that meant that they weren't a fairy in disguise.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it seems legit, right? What do you do otherwise? Uh,
And then you get to the bottom of the cliff and there's a pile of dead bodies and everyone's shocked.
really? Like in
Yeah.
Bravely? Oh, that's dark.
You don't see it, but
Okay.
it's implied. It's off screen because you can
Okay.
see their people's horrified faces.
Okay.
Like, oh no, we were just killing innocent people. That's great.
Yeah, we never knew that. Oops. Whoops.
I was like on message boards and people were talking about that, and they were talking about things that reminded them of, and I just like felt they were so illiterate. I was like, "What do you mean? This is clearly based off the Salem witch trials.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it's it's
Pretty obvious.
obvious.
Pretty
It's like
obvious.
people didn't even know what that was." I'm like,
I
"Read
mean,
a
I'm not
book."
surprised. I'm not surprised really. It's not surprising. People talk about a lot of stuff nowadays, like even basic stuff, sadly. I guess Cheese is not here. He didn't respond to your threat.
Well, I guess so.
That's
So
too
he's off the
bad.
hook this time.
Or maybe he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to say anything.
What was that thing where they would take cheese and put them on fish hooks?
Actual cheese? A cheese?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they would do
Um,
that. I mean, they would do that for like fishing.
I don't know.
You take like one of those triangular pieces of cheese, the
Yeah, yeah.
Swiss cheese, and stick it on a stick it on a fishing line and throw it out.
I had no idea. Sounds nice though. Fish.
I haven't been fishing since I was a kid.
Same here. I think the last time I was 4 with my dad. So he used to do to go there though. Not be able to fish, especially
I
we
went with my
harpooned.
my grandparents to a lake, and we spent the night in their RV, and they took me fishing. It was a lot of
Oh,
fun. Although when I was in the RV, they told me to open up one of the windows, and I couldn't do it because I was still a little kid. And my grandmother called me a name, which
really?
I probably, yeah, I can't repeat here. It's funny to me now.
Okay.
She's like, "Are you kidding me, you little?"
Wow. What a
Hey,
strong grandma. Kind of like mine, I
her
guess.
her words inspired me to get stronger, though. I'll say that.
My grandma used to show me how she killed chicken. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I've seen a lot more blood than normal kids see. I guess when I was very small.
Would she cut them off their heads while they're still alive and make you watch
They
their
no,
bodies
she
walk around?
would. Okay, if there is anyone easy to impress, just mute for a second. She would stick scissors in their throat and cut away in their
Oof.
mouth. That's pretty
Ow.
gross. Yeah. And then she would hang them upside down and let them bleed out.
No,
I'm not kidding. That's what she did.
hopefully she didn't enjoy it too much.
I don't know. I don't know, but she was doing horrible things. I'm not going to say it here because I don't want to get banned, but she was doing pretty bad things to animals sometimes, which I did not enjoy as a kid.
Oh,
Nor I would
Lord.
do now. Yeah, very rough people. I mean, she was, she didn't fight in the war, but she was doing like black market stuff while the war was on here, World War II. So she was involved with some kind of illegal traffic. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a rough time back
Yeah,
then.
pretty rough time. Yeah. So I don't blame her. That's just how she grew up. Very countryside person. She just didn't know better. Not very literate, but I mean, she did what she had to do to survive. So
Mm.
nowadays, it would be pretty much impossible to even think something like that.
Yeah, I mean, even in America, you have tons of regulations about how to keep livestock
Yeah.
from.
I think you cut out a little bit, Chase.
I did.
Yeah, just a little bit. When you said here in the United States, we have
Oh, I was just
regulations
saying.
on, yeah,
Yeah, that's all I said is we have
okay,
regulations for how to keep livestock and such.
yeah,
Eventually, that's all probably going to change once frankly, I think it's inevitable that synthetic meat is going to take over.
geez, yuck.
How it is, man.
Oh well, at least we got some real meat. Very thankful.
Not in Japan. You have to pay extra for that.
Yeah,
That boggles my mind. So in Japan, they don't have like meat and cheese trays, that kind of thing.
They do have meat trays,
Okay.
but it's expensive for what you get.
Hmm.
Like, the quantities are very small, and it's not really comparable to what you get here or there, I guess, in the US. Yeah, and I'm not, I guess, I know because I've been there. So
So it's not
it's
like I can go to the grocery store like I can here and get like salami and ground beef.
no, no, no. You can get some of that in smaller quantities, like in those like plastic sheets prearranged stuff. But
Mm.
small. It's not like you get the actual thing. Yeah, you know what I
It's not like
mean.
the big tube that's wrapped up.
No, no, there's nothing like that. Sadly, I was really sad because of that. Um,
Yeah, I don't think I could live in Japan if that's not an option for me.
no, I had to get used to it. It was horrible because every time I would go to the grocery store, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy something. Then I would come out of the grocery store. I would have spent a lot of money without buying anything I wanted because there wasn't. And the overall impression I got was that everything was white. I don't know why. I had this impression that it was excessively white, like anemic or something, like everything. And then they had these very
Ooh, look who it is.
oh, there he goes. Maybe he was lurking. Do we
I'm
get,
glad you didn't hear what I said earlier. Jeez.
oops. Okay.
No, I don't listen to the VOD later. There's nothing there's
Your
nothing there, don't worry. Please don't speak about my color, huh?
color? Oh,
The
well,
color of your
not
skin,
your
red?
color. Color of actual cheese or
Oh,
actual food. Sorry, actual food in Japan. That's what I meant. Your color. Your color is normal. What are you talking about? I mean, normal. Uh, okay, I could get a warning for this. That's not what I meant. Uh, he's Caucasian. That's what I meant. Uh, he's not
it's not
purple.
Caucasian.
He's not purple.
I am very pale. I bet I'm as pale as I am.
Wait, you became robotic again.
Am I still robotic now?
Yeah,
Am I still robotic now? Nemo?
still robotic.
Am I still robotic now, Nemo?
No, getting better. Getting better.
Okay, yeah. She's as pale as I am. Sorry. Oh, welcome back, Fiddle.
Welcome back, Fiddle.
Actually, Fiddle, we were asking what country are you from?
Wait, you're robotic again. Hold on a second. Yeah, Fiddle. What country are you from? So was it like your dinner or lunch?
Sweden?
Sweden. Okay, so dinner probably, or snack. So we are in the same time zone, I think. It's about 6 p.m. here. I assume it's also about 6 p.m. there.
It is very cool to have somebody from Sweden here.
Yep.
I enjoy.
You enjoy
So
sweets?
you're talking about grocery stores. Things are accessible. Like, oh, whoa.
In
And
Japan.
in Japan, he's saying everything was like white there.
Yeah, it felt like everything was white-ish, basically. So it was not very good. Not very interesting to go through the grocery store. It was a strange feeling. Very strange feeling.
Chase has
Okay.
become a robot. How are you not already a robot?
even more than usual. So, Cheese, are you going to participate our challenge, or are you going to chicken out again? You have to participate, man. Come on, you can draw that a minotaur in 2 weeks. Even just a sketch is fine. Although it's given if it's a sketch, you're not going to win.
A challenge. Jeez, it's in the Discord.
It's in the
Do you not check the
Discord.
Discord?
He probably muted the notifications for which he's going to get banned.
Well, I can't do it. You'd have to do it.
Right. I should.
Except for this chat. It was very funny when we did our challenge and Cheese got modded by the auto mod.
Yeah.
That's what you get for mentioning fetishes.
How should I shade this? Probably something like this ish.
I'm kind of interested in how you're going to color this.
That's a good question.
I was thinking like an orangish tannish skin color and maybe
It
like
could
green,
Could be.
like green plates.
I think it's looking way better than my usual stuff because it's way more three-dimensional. If you remove this, it's still going to look the same as I usually do.
It looks
But
really
this,
good like this.
you mean without the width or without the halftones?
I mean, I like the halftones. I'm just
Okay.
saying, like what you're saying, it looks a lot more three-dimensional.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay, so next layer. I think you can go a little full dark. That's right. Yeah, we can go full dark now. Eventually, or it's too dark. Maybe it's a little too dark. Let's see this. Nah, let's go full dark. Okay. Let's see
Cheese
what
is on my
happens.
bad list right now, anyway.
Mutated Ninja Turtle. Oh, this maybe. Kind of weird. Ninja Turtle.
I suggested the name for this creature, and Nemo liked it, and then she says, "It sucks." I'm like, "Screw you, Cheese."
He says it sucks. The Cragnaw.
He's
I
like,
think he said.
You need to make it more of a foreign name. Like, no.
Look, the reason why I said no to making a foreign name is because really people are going to have trouble pronouncing it. When I was starting with the Ethermon project, the name of one of the creatures was initially almost impossible to pronounce. And when I inquired the lady who chose the name, she tried to explain it, but it was so hard to pronounce that eventually they changed the name so that it was a little more easy on the tongue, I guess.
What was? It needed a little oomph to it. What? No, this isn't like a big time monster. This is just like a normal monster.
Ooh,
If this were like a giant dragon, then maybe, yeah, I could use a little more oomph, but this is
nah,
just like a
this
goblin
doesn't.
monster.
Yeah, this is sort of a goblin, so it doesn't need a little. It's fine.
Otherwise, we get into Yu-Gi-Oh territory and we call this thing
Oh, please, no. No Yu-Gi-Oh
Little Goblin, the
territory.
Titanic Earth Monster Eater. Well,
Number
excuse
52.
me, princess. I put love into everything. Number 52, right? I believe they already have all 100 number monsters, so probably can't use that
Oh,
one.
so they have 100
Yeah,
monsters? Okay.
for the numbers. There's actually more than that because
Yeah.
there's like variants of them, but
Oh, okay.
because you have the numbers and then you have the chaos numbers, which are different than the normal numbers.
Right. Okay. That's a lot of
Just
numbers.
stupid.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh names are stupid. Like really stupid. I mean, not all, but most of them
Some of
are
them are
stupid.
good, but then you get like Hope Harbinger, Dragon, Titanic, Galaxy.
Yeah, that's one of the bad ones.
I put love into everything. I hope that's not true, Cheese. That could put you in some trouble.
Ooh, oh, maybe you can make this darker. Let's see.
Oh, hey, Fiddle, Cheese, since I think you guys were gone, but when Nemo hits 50 subscribers, he said he's going to do an anime waifu video.
That's right. I am going to draw a waifu if I hit 50, or when I hit 50, like the next or the following to the next one. The following to the following. When it comes to Pokemon, your name is Pokemon. Pokemon did it right. Yeah, mostly in English at least, not in Japanese.
Pokemon is more whimsical and punny,
Yeah, it's kind of funny usually.
which I mean, I like punny names too, which is why Nemo always rejects my punny stuff for his
Yeah,
drawings.
it's
But
puny. It's not funny. It's puny.
there's nothing puny about me. Digimon is kind of cheating because the
Yeah,
mon at the end of
Mon.
the
Yeah,
names
to
are
everything.
supposed to be, yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be like file extensions, so like .png, .mon.
Oh, is it
But
really? That's the
that's
reason?
the reason why.
I had
Yeah,
no
they're like
idea.
digital monsters.
So it's like agu.mon.
Right. Gray.mon,
Cool. Okay, well, it's
Gabu.mon,
cool though. It's a cool idea. Makes sense.
Bobiomon.
Huh. Uh, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Actually, if that were a modern Digimon, it would be probably questionable.
Why?
Because they would probably use Fabio, the model, to make that.
Oh, right. Jeez, that guy. I'm not wrong. Yeah, anyway, 50 followers. You heard me. I keep my word always. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna look good, but I will do it. I will try to do it as best as I
So
can.
tell all of your friends to follow the channel. Tell your mom, tell your dad,
Your
tell your wife's
mom,
boyfriend,
tell your wife and your lover.
your wife's boyfriend, tell
Wife's
your
boy-
grandparents.
also
Let
your
them all
wife's
know.
boyfriend.
What's everyone's favorite chick flick?
Wait,
That's
what's
an
a chick
odd
flick?
question. Like a movie for women.
Oh, um, hmm, I don't know.
I don't usually watch those, so
Yeah, me neither. Well, I don't know.
does that include like romantic comedies, that kind of thing? Is that what you consider chick flick cheese?
Really wouldn't know. Um, off the top of my head, honestly. Yeah, lock it. Oh yeah, come on.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
What's that? Barbie.
Barbie
Barbie's
hasn't
not a
come out
movie.
yet.
Wait, what? Oh, oh, you mean? Oh my God! I joked on my wife so much when I saw that. Because her favorite actor is there. That guy. How do you?
Ry-
What's his name? Right,
Ryan
right.
Gosling.
Yeah, that's our favorite actor. Because of that movie, The Notebook. That's like her favorite movie.
He was great in Blade Runner 2049.
That's true. That is true. I reevaluated the guy when I saw that. It was pretty good. I mean, direction was also pretty good. The color keys of that movie, man, those are so good.
Do they like share the same pair of pants and travel? That's gross. From what I remember, they in the movie like there was a pair of pants and they passed it around, something like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the big part of the movie, but the whole idea is like there was this set of pants and they would transfer it to one another, and you kind of like see all their different stories. I mean,
Okay. Well.
It's kind of like an inheritance kind of story, that kind of thing.
Oh, nice. You inherited my pants. No thanks. Oh, I could do the same thing. Yeah.
Geez, are you really into chick flicks? I don't know if you're memeing or not.
No, it's no. Can I put my other side? No, I can't put my second side screen. That's too bad. It doesn't work with side. Okay, never mind. I wanted to do the same thing I
Not
did the first one.
really, but there are a few I like Mean Girls. Mean Girls is pretty good. I'll admit that. It's very quotable.
Not familiar with it, so I don't know. Mean Girls? Mean?
Yeah, I mean that's an older movie at this point,
Okay.
but
Oh, I don't even know new movies anyway. I don't know new movies.
yeah, it had Lindsay Lohan and Rachel McAdams, Amanda Seyfried, however you say her name.
Is it too much light? Maybe lower. It's a little bit. Yeah, it works this way. Let's go full value.
That was like back in the day when Lindsay Lohan was kind of like a normal person.
Been a long time since I heard Lindsay Lohan.
Because didn't she like convert to Islam at one point,
I have
and
no
then
idea.
now she's like really into NFTs and crypto, that kind of stuff.
I
Which, if
don't
you're a woman
know.
and you're into crypto, that already raises red flags for me. But
Why? Why? I don't know anyway. Into crypto. Any woman into crypto, but why?
before she went off the rails, yeah. Why what?
Like, why is it a red flag if she's into crypto for you?
Uh, I base that opinion off of the women I know who are into
Oh,
crypto.
okay. Yeah. I don't really know any. So.
I mean, some of them are just kind of like Instagram models who are influencers and are just trying to get all of the horny tech guys into following them or whatever. But
I guess there's that as well. There's a lot of that probably.
she was pretty and had it going on, and then mental illness, drugs, and Hollywood happened. Yeah, that is a very common story.
Especially drugs, I guess. Pretty common.
That's one reason why I would never like to be a famous actor, because I would not want to go through the Hollywood machine.
Oh yeah.
It's like you might as well just sell your soul to the devil,
Basically
which I'm
that.
sure many of them have.
Oh, probably. Looks like the way they behave, at least.
Or put your kids through it either. Yeah. Yeah, that's another big one. The stories of former child actors are just horrifying.
Oh yeah. Actually, I think once there was a proposal for my son to act in like um a diapers commercial. I said no because it would have been embarrassing.
God, I haven't understood these pool/hot tub streams. I wish I was a woman who could stand in a bikini and get money. Yeah, we kind of have to work a little harder to get people
Yeah,
to like us.
it kind of sucks though. Yeah, he's right. Like very upsetting. They should be banned from Twitch. Like it's not. It should be a serious platform to some degree. I don't think that's there's any dignity into that. Like, come on, that's seriously, that's like soft porn, basically. Not even that soft sometimes. So
Well, when I hit 50 followers on Twitch, I'll do a hot tub stream for you guys.
I'm not gonna watch that. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm not into that kind of stuff.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't watch it either.
Yeah.
Oh, Fiddle, you're not following the channel?
No?
This one.
Oh, you mean which one? No, he is
Oh,
following this
wait.
channel.
Yeah, I can see you on the list, Fiddle. You're good.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Maybe he
you know,
means yours.
yeah. Well, I appreciate that. You can wait for whenever I stream if you want your name to pop up in the stream, but it's up to you. Fabio, do a hot tub stream, 100 follower goal. I won't show up, but do it.
No, no. That would be a horror show, I guess.
If you if you want a streamer to do something, telling them to do it and then say you won't be there is a really bad way to like Chase, please stream this game, but I won't be there to watch it. Yeah, no.
No, probably not. Not, no. Oh,
Actually, I might stream later today if anyone's interested.
I can't because I have the other today. So
Oh, maybe tomorrow then.
sorry. Tomorrow I'm free. Yeah.
I want to stream some more Jade Cocoon. Get into the
Doo, doo,
nitty
doo,
gritty stuff.
doo. So as I was
Start.
saying, the in my stream, sorry, in your stream, it's also mine. No, I'm kidding. The menu is very different here compared to yours. The Jade Cocoon
The
menu.
what?
The menu
Oh,
is
okay.
different. It's actually pretty different.
Wonder. Yeah, I maybe there's just like a European version. I think there is.
Could be.
We don't really think about that much anymore because stuff is released internationally. But like back in the '90s and whatnot,
Oh
you'd have
yeah,
like American version, then you'd have the European version, then the Japanese version.
absolutely. The worst thing about European versions was that it was capped to 50 hertz.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
That was so annoying. Like everything was moving slow motion. It was very, very annoying.
You guys like didn't get a lot of games that we did in America too. I
Yeah,
know because Digimon World 3 when it came out in America it was the third version, but I think the European was 2003 because the second Digimon World didn't release in Europe, I think.
could be.
So that's why they changed the name to not confuse people.
Well, there was the same issue more or less with Final Fantasy VI, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Because it became Final Fantasy 3 here,
Yeah,
and there.
because the actual 2, 3, and 5 did not release in America.
So what did they call Final
So
Fantasy 4? 2?
Final Fantasy 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I mean that's fine. 4 and 6 are like the best of the originals, so whatever to
Yeah,
me. But though a lot
there's
of people were
that.
miffed that they didn't get 5.
Yeah, 5 is a cool game though. It's a nice game.
It is. It has a lot of cool monsters actually.
They're better than the ones from 6, honestly.
I kind
Uh,
of agree with that. Like even the library monsters, there's like stuff where there's an open book and depending on the page it was open to, it was a different monster.
mhm.
I remember that because that's where you got Ifrit in the game is the library. I always thought that was a really cool place to fight.
Yeah, about done with the stream, and I'm not done yet with this thing. It's okay because it's looking good so far. So Probably the best looking in terms of rendering, the best looking so far because just switched up the rendering style. So, oh, I was using this. Trying to find a good blend between the various styles.
Nemo, have you been working on my drone parts?
I have. It's taken just a little longer. I finished the line arts for all of them, and almost finished the flamethrower one.
The
It's just taking,
flamethrower one
yeah.
should be easy to integrate because you can keep the tubing and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping
Noth-
the body anyway. I'm not redrawing the whole thing. That
Yeah.
would be insane. I am stupid, but not as much. So
Well, I just meant like you don't need to change the apparatus that's holding the gun all
yeah,
that much.
yeah. Oh, I didn't change that.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean it's kind of different for the missile launcher and the radar dish or whatever.
Using the light version. Oops. Whoopsie. It's fine.
I'm glad you're doing that because I need you to work on my techno monsters next.
That's gonna take even longer, but it's gonna be a good stretch for my drawing muscles, I guess.
That's cool, man. It gives me time to build up my cash.
Yeah.
You can do the bomber and the bloodsting spider. Those are both cool.
All right. I gotta figure out what to do with the back of the body here. Jeez.
Of the
Probably just
spider.
no, no. This
Oh,
one
this
I'm
one?
working on.
Okay.
Yeah, like the back of the tail. I don't know. It's just gonna be just random, normal, flat shape. Just rounded. I don't know. It would be an overkill to probably to add extra plates there. So
And give it racing stripes.
grapes.
They're like Gorons from Zelda. They can roll up and they race each other.
Vaguely remember that. Very vaguely. Very, very vague memory of that. Oh, I like how it's going so far, so it's fun.
Man, what a noob. He doesn't even know Zelda lore. That
Yeah, that's
important
true.
Zelda.
But I haven't played Zelda that much. I couldn't. I have a really hard time finishing. I've played Link to the Past. I've played, never finished though. And the other one I played most was Breath of the Wild. I can't finish Nintendo games. I don't know why. Just I don't know. Can't finish them.
No compelling story, no compelling characters.
Maybe I just get bored after a while if it's just gameplay, a lot of gameplay.
That's true. I mean, I like RPGs that give you like a story segment, then a gameplay segment, then a story
Yeah, something
segment.
that's
Just
well balanced.
kind of
Um,
mixes it up a little.
yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not. I don't do as well. I did like obviously Breath of the Wild a lot. It's just that after some time it became flat.
I played it twice.
You possess
So
patience.
I do, and boredom. Geez, I've played every Zelda game except for Skyward Sword. I was just never really interested in that one.
Geez, did you play Breath of the Wild? Did you on the Switch? I don't remember you talking about it. Maybe he's bluffing. Okay, you know what? Let's leave this here. Okay, yeah, something like this. Oh, Twilight Princess, another one I played but never finished.
Same here, actually. I remember when I first got it, I got it for the Wii, and I had a hard time with the fishing mini game in the beginning. I don't
Me
know if it was because of the
too. Me too.
yeah. I think it's just because of the motion controls or
Yeah.
whatever. And I was just getting frustrated, like I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah.
Because I think it was like mandatory too. Like
It
you
was
couldn't go
mandatory.
on. Yeah.
And I was playing it on an emulator, so I don't remember if yeah, I think I did get past that somehow, but I don't remember how. Because otherwise it would be on the other parts. But didn't play much past that, like very little. Okay, everybody, let's stop here. It's looking nice, rendering wise. My phone, okay, there it is. My phone is late. It's 1 minute late. Remember, I am going to draw a waifu if I get to 50. So, tell your friends, make them like the page, and then I will draw number one waifu, not more, not two, not three, not half. One waifu. Sounds good? Sounds good?
I'm excited.
I guess so. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we can finish the grayscale for this thing. It's looking nice. It's gonna need some reestablishing of some line art later with another layer, but it's so far so good. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you participate the weekly or bi-weekly challenge if you can in our Discord. You find if you're watching the VOD, you can find the link in the description down here in my description on Twitch and also YouTube. For the rest, you have a good